Right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for UAlberta Asset Guided Meditation. So my name's Doug, and I'll be facilitating this for today. And we'll be meditating for about 20 minutes, and then we'll have some time for any questions or comments at the end. And I'll maybe provide some resources that might be of help to you guys. So without further ado, we can begin. So start by taking a comfortable seat wherever you are, a seat that will be conducive to meditating for you today. And you can place your hands however you like and however is comfortable for you. I have my hands on my knees. You can place them in your lap. You can interlace them. You can cup them. It's really up to you. And when you're ready, we'll just close our eyes and land into our bodies. So, feeling a general awareness of our body and how it is right now. As we're sitting here, any feelings of contact between your seat and the cushion or the sofa or the bed or the chair. And just feeling what it's like to be here in this body right now. Not judging anything, just noticing. And when you're ready, we'll take our deep breaths. So you can take 3 or 4 of them, just longer than you're normally breathing right now. And letting go with each breath. Arriving here, now in the present moment. And just pushing your thoughts, worries, concerns, fantasies, preoccupations, just placing them off to the side for now, into the periphery, while we just focus on being here right now for this meditation period. And then we can relax our bodies from head to toe, just gently scanning, relaxing our face, our neck, our shoulders, softening if that's a better word for you, our arms and hands, our backs, and our fronts, our pelvic areas, our upper legs, knees and lower legs, our feet and ankles, and finally our toes. and just sinking with each out breath, releasing any tension in your body to the degree that you're able to, softening. And maybe tuning into your body as a whole now and seeing if it feels any different having breathed deeply and relaxed your body, if it feels any different from the beginning of the meditation. Just resting in an awareness of your body for a few moments. And then when you're ready, we'll pick a place to focus on our breathing. And for those of you who might not have been here before, it's often one of three places that we focus on our breathing because we're looking for a place where the breath is most prominent or where we're most comfortable tuning into our breathing. And so it's often the nostrils as the air rushes in and out of them, or the chest as it expands and contracts with each breath, or the belly if you feel your breathing expanding and contracting your belly. And so picking one of those places and settling there. And that's where we'll be for the rest of this meditation. And just simply paying attention to your breathing. The sensations of your inhale, the sensations of your exhale, and the spaces between breaths. Seeing if you can maintain a gentle continuity of awareness throughout all of your breathing, from breath to breath. And if your mind wanders because you're thinking, just noticing it and gently placing your awareness back on your breathing, just keeping it simple. And each time you notice your mind wandering, you're strengthening your ability to be in the present moment. This noticing of your mind is a good thing. We're very often caught up in thoughts, often without us being particularly aware of it. But for now, we're occupying a space of non thought, being with our awareness of breathing. And if it helps, you can silently use mental labels for your breathing, such as in on the in breath and out on the out breath. Or you can count your breathing: one on the in breath, two on the out breath, three on the in breath, four on the out breath, and so on up until 10. And when you get to 10, just going back down to 1. And this can be a helpful thing to do in the beginning, or if our mind is maybe scattered today. These silent mental labels just serve as a nice assistance to our awareness. And again, if your mind has wandered, just bringing it back to your breathing. And as we reach the end of this meditation, maybe just dropping the question into your body: what's my intention for the rest of the day? And seeing what comes up. And if something comes up for you, perhaps using it as a compass for the rest of your day as we formally end this meditation. So, thank you so much for those of you who joined today. You're really doing something meaningful by choosing to cultivate a calm mind in the middle of everything that's going on. And it's not only a benefit to you, but a benefit to all those around you that you interact with, and then the people that they interact with, and so on. So now we have time for questions or comments if anyone has any. I thought while we have time for anyone to type anything out, so feel free to do that now. I thought I'd mention that the Alberta government has committed some 50 odd million dollars to mental health funding during the COVID 19 crisis. And so I just wanted to leave some information of the bodies that are receiving funding in case you feel like you need to reach out to any mental health supports during this time. And they've made it really easy to do over the phone, online, or by text. So I'll just put those in the chat now. And if anyone has any questions, they can go ahead and ask them. But excuse me looking away from the camera for just a minute while I get this onto the chat. So there we go. There's a mental health helpline, a crisis text line, and a 211 helpline for any social supports or services. And these are open 24/7, toll free, free to use, and are for anyone. And so it's my hope that if you do feel like you need to reach out to someone, and even have the feeling that you are overwhelmed, that you'll feel welcome to access these resources, as they're very helpful and they're here for everyone. We'll wait another 30 seconds or so if anyone has any questions or comments. But again, I really appreciate being here and being able to do this. And thank you for joining me today. So Paula Rodriguez says, thank you for the session and the information given. And no problem, Paula. And Nikhil says, thank you for the session, Doug. And no problem at all. I'm so happy to do it. And it's nice to see familiar names and see that people are returning and that this is maybe helping or is helpful. And it's such a joy to me to do this. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So it's 12:45, and it looks like we don't have any more questions. Um, but thank you for joining today. And it occurs to me, Nikhil asked about keeping a meditation journal um, the day before yesterday, and that's something that can be helpful to do. Just jotting down a few notes about how your meditation went um, from day to day is a nice way to reflect. So with that, I'll close and thank you so much. Have a great day, everyone.